Hello, everybody. Test, 1, 2. You know I have to check my audio because I'm not good with it. Test, 1, 2. Oh, no, you can hear me okay. I don't have to scream. Yeah, I wanted to play some Fallout New Vegas. I said it yesterday, and you know what? I meant it. So we're gonna play Fallout New Vegas. Really wanted to, there we go. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and go through that. That's the only time I believe music should come through. I believe I have everything else blocked out for now. Alright, but you are... Yeah, quality's gonna be shit, I'm sorry.
You're awake.
I'm literally playing on an old Xbox 360 that I've had for years now, so...
Whoa, easy easy.
I'm just happy I can play this game for the channel.
A couple of days now.
That's my biggest
Why
thing.
don't you just
I really
relax
wanted
a second.
to...
Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage
I really
is.
wanted to play.
How about your name?
Just really wanted to play
Can
some
you
New
tell me
Vegas.
your name?
And I don't know what it was about. It was... God, what was it? I was in Fallout 4, and I heard a song on the radio that reminded me of Dead Money, and ever since then I have not been able to not think about New Vegas, so yes, that's what we're playing. Like I said, quality's gonna be shit.
It's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
If you want better
I'm
quality
Doc
videos
Welcome to
coming
GoodSprings.
from me,
Now, I hope you
then
don't
you
mind, but I had to go
need to help
rooting
me
around there in your noggin to
with,
pull all the bits of lead
you know,
out.
stuff to do that.
I
'cause
take pride in my
I'm a broke
needlework.
man.
But you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
I got little ones and a wife. Like I got
How'd I do?
responsibility. Don't ask me why I pick the females I usually do. I don't go all fancy custom with it though. Usually get one like that. Keep it like that. All I gotta do is change the hairstyle. Usually end up going with Wendy, the welder style haircut.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Maybe we can actually do a playthrough of New Vegas.
Good.
I mean, that sounds kind of fun.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
It can be. Let's go. That's mine. Okay, I do need to... Yes, I am on controller because I'm on an Xbox 360.
Looking good so far.
I know, tell me about it.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
I will.
We'll learn right quick.
Calm
if you
down,
get
Doc.
all your
I got this.
faculties.
Okay, keep it average Joe. That's not what I meant. I'm not dealing with this. Just go towards the end. Hopefully by the time I make it to the strip, I will have enough luck to gain my money back. Should be okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score
I know.
there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know you're fine. But
Are they though? I mean, did you really check? Or did you just stare at me play a how hard can I squeeze this game?
See if your dogs are still barking.
Is that my game glitching out or is that just the video?
All right.
Okay, it did start
I'm
to
gonna
lag
say a
there little
word.
bit.
I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Bird.
House. Night.
Let's just get through this. I already know what I'm gonna pick. No, I'm not gonna just pick high charisma and just do that. We're not, no. Yeah, you think I'm gonna do melee. Do medicine. Medicine, science, and repair.
Before I turn you
Seems
loose,
okay.
I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
On the contrary, everyone in my family has been shot in the head. But you know, this was my first time. Oh wait, I get two. Of course, we gotta pick Wild Wasteland. It wouldn't be New Vegas without Wild Wasteland. I could do Good Natured because it does give me a bump in both medicine, repair, and science. -5 to energy. I don't really use energy weapons, but then again, later on, especially with the DLCs, I tend to, you know, go more with. Oh, I can't talk for shit. Tend to go more with the energy weapons anyway, especially with Old World Blues. But then I get Christine's, you know, silenced rifle or whatever, and I'm good with that one. Anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160. I can't have that, because once I do Honest Hearts, then that's not gonna... I'm thinking way too far ahead. What you do, Fifi? Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Oh, I guess... Yeah, we'll just do Wild Wasteland and Good Natured.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one.
Because I don't have any
Ain't much used to be
playback,
now, but you might.
So... Oh yeah, we're gonna do hardcore too. Oh, we're doing it all. This is gonna be a full-on playthrough. You don't understand. I'm super excited because I've been wanting to play this on the channel for years now. Like, I love generally almost every Fallout game, but this one right here was always one of my favorites. Like, this is what honest to God drew me in more than anything was Fallout New Vegas.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were.
Still kidding.
So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you end up in GoodSprings?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
I guess we'll have to figure that
Anyway.
out.
It's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Tell him Victor says howdy. Goodbye.
Happy trails!
Goodbye. Oh God, it vibrated. I think that something hit me. Yes, gun runners.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps,
I know what you got.
Can do.
I got a lot of stuff too, though. You can have that. You can have those. Well, whatever it was I just gave you, it's mine. Where'd it go? Yeah, no, sorry. I will take your shovel, though. You can have that. They're both at 8. Goes. My cats are
Thanks.
all gonna start crying.
Take it easy now.
Probably for no apparent reason either. They like to cry because they're big old babies. Okay. Thank you. So generally, the way I do. Where's my guy at? Where's Easy Pete? My bro's not here. I guess I'll be Easy Pete. Well, I guess while I'm thinking about it, yeah, that's better. All right, let's get this small little tutorial started so we can actually kind of move on with the quest lines and everything.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. But first, I need to do something really quick. I'll be back in like a minute. Give me just 1 minute. Thank you. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, I'm getting slower every day. Okay. We need to meet her out back. Oh, there he is.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from
He's
the
my
NCR.
favorite.
Now, we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Okay, I'm done talking with you. We gotta move this along. I'm gonna get too caught up in the story. I can't do that. No. Shut up, I'm coming.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles in the
Yep,
freezer?
right there.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the stairs. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Oh no.
Nice shot.
Run away.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to... Tell you what.
No, I'm good.
I'm-
Usually I would. I'd complete that tutorial anyway, just to get that little bit of experience. But no, I'm okay. Let's should I just went through the back? I always forget about going through the back, but you know, I guess that's just what happens. I don't know, the way I see it is this first little episode to stream that for New Vegas. I think we're just gonna at least
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
I'll gun you down.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally...
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town.
Look at her. She
Survivor of an
don't know
attack,
what-
he
she
says.
don't know what the hell
Bad
she's
men
looking
after
at.
him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock. So
Where's Ringo?
he's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Never mind. What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around GoodSprings. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Hey,
Of course,
yeah.
helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So I help Ringo, and GoodSprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Okay, goodbye. Let's go talk to Ringo Starr and see what he's got to say. You know he's got to say something. But as I was saying earlier, before they started interrupting us, and we continued on with this little quest line. This stream will probably come to an end around the time we reach Primm. I feel like that would be an okay spot. An okay spot to stop at. And it gives us plenty of time to kind of do a few things here and there, at least on the way. And we will handle...
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the
Can't
gun.
talk.
You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan.
Cool.
You know how to play?
Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing
Maybe.
the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Okay. Let's go round them up. But my explosive skill is not where it needs to be, so I'm not gonna be able to get Easy Pete. He won't be able to help. I might can get a few of the others. It's okay if not. I'm not worried about it. It's not a hard fight. You could honestly do it with just you and Ringo, but Ringo's just too big of a poon to really do anything. He thinks both you and him will end up getting killed, and it's like, nah, I can almost one-shot him. Like all of them.
Hi there. Sticking around GoodSprings for a while longer?
Nah, but I need your help with Ringo to take on the powder gangers.
Say no more. I'm in.
Just like that.
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
I guess we'll have
Finally,
to.
there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Doc Mitchell's my guy. Actually...
Not in good...
I did want that. I know about that. Let's see if we can go conversate with some people.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
Yeah.
It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Speeches is only 2. Sneak is not enough. Let me back out real quick. Let me see what I have and what I don't have. I don't think I have anything for that. I have medicine. Do you have anything that
Feeling
will
thirsty?
raise my charisma?
I can take care of that.
Like some alcohol? Yeah, I mean, a beer brings charisma up. Let's see if that
Thanks.
works. I usually don't like attempt to do stuff like this, but I don't know. Maybe it'll bring it up. Maybe it
Feeling
won't.
thirsty?
Ha! It did. You should help me take down the powder ganger. La la la. You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fucking fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with
I'm
you.
not used to the
Let me have a word with a
conversating
few other
doing
folks,
nothing.
and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're
Usually
creating.
keep to myself.
While
I'm a
everyone
pretty
does own a
quiet
gun,
person, so
we could
hearing
stand
me
to be a little
conversate
better
like this
equipped.
is very
The general
rare.
store probably has what we need in stock.
Pretty lucky. Okay, so we got Trudy. There's no way I'm gonna be able to convince Easy Pete. Now, with my medicine skill being up the way it is, I may be able to get Doc Mitchell pretty good. And I could threaten Chet. He needs an ass whooping is what he needs. He needs a good, like, punch in the throat. Bah! One good time. And yes, there is no
Howdy.
music because
looking
I
to buy
would
some
like
supplies?
these streams to stay, like, not copyright claimed.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers.
Ah, right
That's
in
a
the mouth.
1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Oh, my barter is good enough. Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Oh, I mean, you gave
Take
me
it
what
easy
I
now.
needed. So, you get to live another day. Ooh. We only been live for like 27 minutes. Would have been sooner, but I had to test the stream and make sure everything was running alright. I literally hooked all this crap up within like 10 minutes and was just like, alright, let's go. And it seems to be doing okay. I mean, hey, Doc.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Oh, you know I need stuff. The town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg and my supply. I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in
There you go.
here.
It's always good
Take
to pass
what I
them
got.
speech checks. I mean, it may not be like much, but hell, it's experience. Goodbye. Alright. Oh crap! I should have went back. I should have got that automatic, like that 9mm. I'm going back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. And yes, yeah. Hey, I'm just saying that's a whole gun for sale. I'm just saying, there's little things you can do to help make the playthrough just a little bit easier. And that's just like with the whole luck thing. Like, when I play Fallout 4, I don't really put a lot into luck, because it doesn't really do much for me. But in New Vegas, holy crap, this shit's OP. Like, you turn around and you get your luck up to 9, and I swear to God, you be blowing through these casinos like it's nothing. You be
So what's going on?
You could literally
Did
walk
Sonny
out of
agree
New
to help
Vegas
us?
with at least 35 grand in caps. And that's just not even all of it.
Well, I guess...
Let's do it. They're here.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Oh yeah, I am too.
They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Hell yeah, they better.
I'll
Let's
be
go.
set up near the...
Get it. I think I'm playing. We are going in this ready to murder everyone. Go ahead. Back up. Back oh. Oh. That's how you do that. Didn't even get to level up. Alright. That's a good place to start. Because medicine, repair, and science are already boosted up pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that up to 25. I'm just gonna do like that. And I guess we can bring sneak up a little bit. chez la femme. Yeah, I know. See, the Black Widow one's very. It's easy. It makes it a little easier because of the 10% damage bonus. Learner, we're gonna do this. We are gonna bump that up to 8 so we don't have to worry about it. Like I said, just go ahead and get that out of the way.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Do you
Here,
not see me
these
looting?
are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but
Like,
I know they'll under...
you're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever...
Yeah, I won't. I'll take that, though. Hey, Pete, I found you some dynamite. Hey, Pete. Sir, you're holding that wrong. You here? Did he die? I doubt it. Hey.
Thanks again for all your help. Here.
I always gotta remember to get the caravan deck, even though I never use it. But I have a strange addiction of collecting the cards. Like when I see somebody with them, well, I'm just like, yeah, I have to have it. Say, yeah, I guess it's about time to continue on. I say I'm not gonna scout it up, but I just have that. Check out a couple of the Wild Wasteland things on the way. No bats. I mean, I could do no bats. I mean, I use VATS more in Fallout 4 than I do New Vegas anyway. It's just one of them things. Let's say I'm good on that. But yeah, I mean, I could generally go through the whole game with no VATS. I don't know, I guess Fallout 4, the movements of the characters seem more fluid. And, yeah.
Like that?
But the only thing is hardcore mode. And so I have never been good with keeping up with doctors' bags. So that was an issue for me the first time I actually did a hardcore. Which it seems like it's doing okay. I need water. Guess that's fine. Oh yeah, am I crippled? Gotta make sure you go in here and gotta get the key, the star bottle cap. There we go. Oh wait. Even though I don't use them, man, if it brings caps, it brings caps. enough? And that's why I have to have doctor's bags. You really think I'm gonna jump up that super quick? I don't think so. I wish I could jump up that quick. I have like no reaction time. Yes, I know. Doctor's bag. Pop 2 of them. Be on our way. 'Cause there it is. Good old Primm. Because I feel like I'm just gonna end up sectioning the streams off just so it's not those. I try to make it to where they're not too long, not too short, but with just enough content to kind of, you know, because these are usually how my playthroughs go. It's a little slow at first. We'll move through it for so long. Bye. And then once we get to around levels 10 and 15, that's when the DLCs will begin to get introduced. The way I do my DLC, or the way I play the DLCs for New Vegas, is I will play Honest Hearts, Dead Money, Old World Blues, and then Lonesome Road. And I do that because with Honest Hearts, the minimum required level for that one, or well, recommended level for that one is 10. So once you get to about 15, you can kind of go through Honest Hearts, not with too much difficulty, but enough to.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
Going to Primm.
Be careful. You may want to talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I want to get shot. Let's go. But that's how I play the DLCs. Recommended levels for, you know, for those or whatever. And then once you get through Honest Hearts, you get you're around level 20 or so. You gain several levels. But and then once you hit Dead Money and everything, it just goes from there. But I just, God, I've said this before. I can talk about.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion.
Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
He's from the hub.
Ma'am?
God, I love the original Fallout game references. Cause see, Fallout New Vegas is what got me like really into the original Fallout games.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Everything's my business. What are you doing here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Oh, well, okay. Have other
I
questions?
have some free time. Ask away.
Goodbye.
Ma'am?
Well, okay. Let's go see what the issue is over here at. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie. This bothered me. There's probably nothing in here, but they have this whole building right here, like barricaded, right? Blood and everything. Look, but you know, there's a door, right? Well, the door leads to a little room right here, and it's like, what are you hiding? Probably nothing, but just saying. But let's go in here to Primm. Let's go inside the casino. Let's see what we can figure out. See what's going on. Same old, same old. Not too much changes. These are gonna be super quick. Thank you. not gonna sit here and have my legs blown off again. But alrighty, we've made it. Primm. The Boston Steve Lucky Casino. Oh. So, but I do know that I'm not gonna let them. These guys. He's up here. He's up here. Let him fool you. On the other side. I like to go ahead and get rid of these because it just makes it easier. There's been several times I've turned around and they've actually come back and like tore me to shreds. I'll get the dude out there when I come back outside after going into the casino after going into the casino itself.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like that.
I am a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
That's not what I fucking asked.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yeah, that's what I thought. What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down.
Goodbye.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Well, that's what I'm headed to do right now. We're gonna go in here and get rid of all the poon gang up in here at the casino. We're gonna take them out real good. Take them out. Oh. And hopefully we can get all the stuff for Eddie. God, last time it took me a while to get everything. Hell, I thought I was still having to look for some stuff and literally had everything right there. Oh. I ain't got no ammo. Oh, I'm sorry. We're sorry. Turbo. Aha! Now, did you really think that that was gonna work? Like, honestly. But we can't do this though.
Had enough?
Why do you all have tire irons? I mean, we can do this for a while. You just kind of freaked out a little bit.
You like that?
What'd you think was gonna happen?
Had enough?
No, not really, but I'm done using that. Look. I got plenty of this stuff. Was it good? I don't know. I didn't have any. I'm like, why did he not use the incinerator? Like that's my question. Like he had an incinerator and chose not to use it. Like, oh, I'm gonna need water. I forgot that has the adverse effect. That doesn't actually. Yeah, it bumps it back up to 46. Sleep is something I don't necessarily have to worry about. Sleep just kind of. You just kind of need it at some point. That's pretty much how that goes. You just need it at some point.
Aha! Had enough?
Have you? Clearly you have. Why do you have dog meat? Hello.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Deputy Beagle, and I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I'd be most grateful if you would set me free.
How'd you end up how did you end up being a hostage?
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous.
If you try and run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get up. I don't even want anything in here. Move. You better be... There you go. Okay. Let's see. Speed. Line. Yeah. Let's hit. Because I know it's a minimum of 25. Do that one, that one. Put that up to there. Okay. Survival will come in handy a lot later on in the playthrough. I'm talking like, oh god, I don't even know. Like, let's put it this way: it really comes in handy around the time you start doing the Lonesome Road DLC. And for me, that's generally the last.
Well, that was quite an adventure.
You didn't teach
Breaking
him shit.
myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Meyer.
I'll help bring law and order back to Primm.
You will? That's just the sheriff that was incarcerated. You also made...
And see, this is where doing stuff for the NCR comes in handy. Okay, let's go do some bartering with, what's his name? The Nash dude? Johnson? Was it Johnson Nash? And his wife, Ruby Nash?
Hey there.
What the crap voice was that?
Any luck finding a suitable...
Still looking. I would just do Primm Slim.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino.
Yeah, see, I could just reprogram him to serve as Primm Sheriff and go ahead and finish that quest off. Or I can hand it over to the NCR, and the NCR can control... Screw it.
Law enforcement protocols reinstated.
There you go.
Happy trails, partner.
Solves that one real quick, Watt. Is that him right there? Is that Johnson? It is.
Heard it was you brought the law back to...
Do you have anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
There you go. Look, 10 of hearts, the lucky 38. 4 of diamonds, 4 of hearts from Gamora. 8 of spades, lucky 38. The ultra lux, 9 of diamonds. Oh, need that purified water. You got some stuff. I don't really need. I will take that food though. And you can have this. You can have all of those. You can have those. You can have that. You can have that. And that. Have that. And that. But I would like for you to give me... That's a maple body for the baseball bat? I'll just take those off your hands. You don't seem like you need those. I guess it's 20 gauge rounds that goes with my sturdy shotgun. Yeah. I'll buy 20 rounds from you. You don't have any 357. You only have 556, 223. No, don't do that. Alright, that's fine.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Nah, probably not. That's okay. Thank you for your cooperation and your business. I appreciate it. Alright, so we got about 5 minutes left on the stream. Well, technically about 4. Probably let the, well, 4.5, because I try to let the end screen do its thing.
Howdy.
See, it does not sound like his voice when he's not in actual conversation. Okay, Daniel Wyand, Mojave Express delivery order 4 out of 6. We can actually go ahead and read this while we have time. That's not. Instructions: deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip. By way of Freeside, an agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Primm. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. Manifest: this package contains 2 oversized dice composed of fuzzy material. Contract penalties: you are an authorized agent of the Mojave Express package until the delivery is complete and payment has been processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any malfeasance or loss. Failure to deliver to the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus, criminal charges, and or pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or loss of life you experience as a result of said reclamation efforts. I don't want this job. I am not reading the how to play Caravan. Just not doing it. But this is the Nash's residence. We'll go in here, and I think Ruby's in here. Is Ruby in here, Ruby? Ruby. Yep, here's Eddie. There's no way for me. You see, signs of 55 or higher to do it like this. You need a repair of 65 or higher to do it like this. Or you can use 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. So in the next live stream, we will definitely be, that will be one of our things as we travel through the Mojave Outpost. And we do a few quests for the NCR, because you know that's just how this goes. Shh. Didn't see anything. Hey, it's not my fault. They left their door wide open. Leave it alone for now. 2, so we need 1 scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some, what was it, spare electronics? But there's pretty much nothing here, nothing going on for right this second. But anyway, if you want to see more of this, comment below. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what quests you like. Talk about whatever you like about the game. Let me know. We will definitely go in that direction. If there's a certain way you want to go about playing certain quests or doing certain things, whatever. It don't matter. You comment below. You can, well, you can't really do anything through Twitter or anything like that. You can't really contact me, but you can go to my community tab on my channel. And the most recent, I will probably post something at some point talking about doing all that fun stuff and seeing what all we can do. But I will make a post to where anybody can comment below it. Whatever you want to see in New Vegas, we'll go for it. Anyway, Crappie Guy says he wants to do a Novats run of New Vegas, so I guess that's gonna be a part of this one. But yeah, anyway, subscribe, it helps the channel. Hit the like button, that helps. Comment, I'm telling you, all this stuff really does. It helps get everything in the all up in the algorithm of all this shit. So, but you know, I really had fun. I'm really glad a lot of this worked out. I'm just really happy that everything was just going according to plan. And usually that doesn't work out for me, but honestly it did good. Oh,
Howdy.
hey Ruby. I think everybody, oh my god, everybody's oh my, I guess they're all done drinking. Are y'all okay? Anyway, yeah, like I said, anything y'all want to see, hit me up in the community tab. But other than that, I hope everybody just stays awesome.